shooters and the rest of y'all fuckers out there on YouTube. How y'all doing? Another early morning live with Papa Pew Pew. Hey, Daniel Papa Pew Pew here. Coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Reminding y'all, double tap that thumbs up button, like the live stream, drop some comments. Go check out the content, sub to the channel. Hey, like I said, like the live stream, drop some comments, check out the content, sub to the channel. Remember, everything on this live is entertainment, educational purposes only. We lean more towards entertainment because we never take educational advice from me, A.T. Smith. Good morning, my brother. Carson, what is up, my brother? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Yeah, I'm doing an early morning this morning. Had to get up and move around a little bit. Was hurting a little bit from all the action we had on yesterday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all come on in and double tap them screens as we get this live stream started. As we get things kicking off this morning. Early in the morning for me, 3:54 a.m. here on the East Coast. Figured I'd hit y'all up and see what was up. Vontae, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, homie? What is up? What is I heard an echo willingly, right? Yes, sir. We are up. We are moving around. We are getting our day started with a bang. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yes, sir. We're going to see if anybody pops up in here this morning. See who all pops in and gives us a visit today. See if we get any kind of action on the channel, because we are what? A legend. That's right. We are legend. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We almost to the 2 minute mark, and then I can start doing what I'm doing. Gotta always make sure your first 2 minutes you just behave yourself. What's up, Don J? What is up? Just popping in. Hey, long time no see, brother. Glad to see you doing good, Don J. Good to see that you're doing good. Hey, y'all ate something tonight? Y'all made sure y'all took your medicine and drank plenty of water and all that kind of good shit. I gotta check on y'all, make sure y'all be doing right. Gunner Man, what is up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know y'all seen my little Boomhauer short from yesterday where I bought the little Cub Cadet was riding on the side of the highway. That shit was going. Hey, it got the cup holders. It's got a little cubby compartment in it where we can put the little derriere or something in the side. 12 people, double tap them screens. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm going to put it on the firearms in just a minute. Let y'all see what we got out. Simba. So that 7 miles got behind me tonight. I'm exhausted. I bet it is. Pretty rare pop drops in on everyone say what's up. I know, bro. J Dog says I'm just passing through, homie. I gotta get my sleep schedule right. I understand, J Dog. I understand, bro. Understood 100%. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, bro. I got up and said, let's get a live stream going early this morning. What's up, David? How are you, Don J's dad? Yes, sir. You got a good son there. Appreciate y'all stopping in. 17 people. Let's go. Let's see if we can get to 20, 25 people in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know it's early morning. I just cracked open the first Red Bull. I had to walk 5 miles uphill in the snow just to get a Red Bull. Barefooted too, with holes in my underwear. Yeah, just to get a Red Bull. Yeah. Let's talk about the struggle. Struggle's real. 16 people. Let's go to 20. Let's go to 25 people in the chat. Let's get it. Plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. That's right, Tony. That's what I used to always say. Colton, what is up, beautiful people? Hell yeah, Colton. Appreciate you. James, what's up? Nah, I don't make love. Nah, I be stroking. Nah, let me stop. Let's get it. Let's get it. Appreciate that 100. AKA Caroline, what is up? What is up, AKA Carolina? Hey, what's up? Good to see you in my live stream. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and do this right here for Carolina. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just up talking some crap this morning. Yep, no teeth. Exactly right. Lost my teeth 5 years ago due to insulin. I'm on a surgical block. Got new teeth paid for, but until surgical block gets lifted, can't put them in. But it don't matter. I can still bite your ass. Let's get it. She's my homegirl. Yeah. I know who she is, Simba. I know who she is. Yep, know who they are. Hanging out in Moondog's chat and, everybody else's chat. 18 people. Let's go. Let's see if we can get 19 people. 19, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's see how many people we can get up in here. Y'all remember when I flipped this camera over, nothing is for sale or trade. Everything is entertainment, educational purposes. Only we lean more towards entertainment because we never take educational advice from me. But we're going to go ahead and start it off. We got the old ugly Maverick 88 out this morning. We got the AK-47, the Century Arms Vesca, the Glock 49. Of course, we got the Glock 49, the Smith&Wesson Shield Plus, and the 1941 Winchester Coach. That's how we rocking today. That's how we doing it. Let's see if we can pop some more people up in the chat this morning. Get it going good. Just waking up, just getting going, just getting the day started. Done ran to the store, had to walk 5 miles uphill in the snow with no socks, no shoes, and holy underwear just to get a Red Bull. Y'all believe it? I'm telling you. I heard it told. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Just chilling this morning. Chilling. Yeah, the AK is nice. I love that Century Arms because that's the marker. That's the marker version. Are they Shabbat? Because the Bible that I read said those who were first became last. Those who were first become last. Why? Because of the rejection. If you want to go Bible now, you better watch who you're talking to. There's some people who know that word better than you do. They're just a bunch of emperors, right? They whack Jesus. Let's get it. Let's get it this morning. I'm feeling feisty. Let's get it. Double tap them screens. Let's go. I'm good chilling about to burp these jars. I bet you is. We know what Simba doing. Yep, we know what Simba doing. What you cooking tonight, Simba? I'm hungry. Let's talk about some food. Boy, that steak looked something fierce. Did you cook, what, yesterday or day before? Yes, sir. We're going to get a good start on the numbers today. We 7 minutes in. We just clicking back and forth. Appreciate that 100. Yes, sir. Evil Jamal. I'm fixing to imagine. Let's get it. No, bro, I told you I don't be making love. I be stroking. Look that song up. You know what I'm talking about. I can't sleep. Yeah, I was hurting real bad, Carolina. I had to get up. I can only lay there for so long. I'm good for about 3.5, 4 hours, and then I got to get up, move around. The old back and the neck go to give me a fit. Time to get up. Plus, it's like, what am I missing? You know what I'm saying? My mind goes so fast. Like, what money am I missing? What could I be doing? Yes, sir. Stroking. Chicken marinade for pasta. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate the G's that Evil Jamal sent. Hell yeah, bro. And the floating heart. W's in the chat for everybody who's sending gifts. W's in the chat for everybody who's dropping comments and who's subbing to the channel, because that's what we need. We need them subs. I'm glad to be here. God bless the 2A. The 2A is important, guys. We got to get out there and we got to keep this voice loud and proud. We need more people on these live streams, keeping these rooms full, not only for the 2A, but for the mental health aspect. You know, a lot of people feel like they're alone and nobody to talk to. That's one reason we stay on these channels, to give everybody somebody to talk to. Can I teach you how to stroke? No, that's something that you just got to pick up, because there's an art to stroking. You got to know when, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We need those titans. Yes, sir. So we can go down and check out the Titanic. You know what I'm saying? Loud and proud. There you go. Stroke gang. Let's get it. We just having some fun clowning around this morning. You know what I'm saying? But now when you're stroking, you can't be one of them 2-stroke motors. No. You can't be one of them 2-strokers. That's why I'm a stroke in public. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Miss Simba was smoking heavy. I stroke. So, hey, let's get it. I be stroking to the. Let me behave my damn self before YouTube said, you said something you wasn't supposed to. 3 people in the chat. Where'd everybody go? Come on back. Turn around. You turn. GPS says reroute and get your ass back over here. Type shit. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. It's early morning. Nothing better to do. Late night where you are, early morning where I am, whatever it may be. You here, I'm here. Let's have a conversation. With the walk-in fridge at work, that's just scary. That's just scary. Stay out the walk-in fridge. End up getting freezer burnt. Hey, we got 11 likes already, 11 minutes in. They'll kick some more people in here in just a few minutes. We'll be sitting here and all of a sudden 30 people will pop in. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. They just raid the channel just and just appear out of nowhere. All right, with the mod tweaking, he ain't a real stroker. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, what y'all got going on tonight? What's going on good y'all's way? UPS sold 400 beans, huh? Position won't pay it. Holy shit. Hey, I be going to UPS, bro. I be showing out. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, you got my package? Brother, how's I can go? I got you, Simba. It's all good, brother. You know how that be. It's all good. Everything's gravy our way. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a whole lot because y'all know this ain't my normal time. Usually I'm a daylight person. Usually I'm one of them ones that be up during the daylight. Not early in the morning. Not on live stream anyway. I ain't even put on my makeup yet. I ain't even did my hair. I ain't did my hair. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you see, we got that black on. I'm on some other shit. I'm dressed in all black. What's up? We got that legend hat on. Appreciate the gifts, homie. I appreciate the gifts. Appreciate it. Double tap them screens. Let's go. Let's get some folks up in the chat. Let's get this shit moving. Let's get it rolling this morning. Shoo, it's starting off slow. It keeps playing with the numbers, but that'll be all right. That'll be okay. We're going to keep this live going anyway. We don't give a damn. Because why? If they don't give a shit, we don't give a fuck. Let's go. You ain't gonna. I'm talking about that. You ain't gonna use it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm dropping the package off. You weren't questioning that. Just don't know where it went. Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, y'all gotta watch how y'all words it. Boy, the mods will snatch it. They'll snatch a knot in that ass and set you in the naughty corner. They'll tell you you've been a bad boy. You gotta go sit in that sticky chair for a few minutes. Simba said, got me one. Got me one. You got to go sit in the sticky chair in the corner now and think about all the bad decisions you made. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Talk shit, you gotta go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 14 minutes in, we still running strong. I don't care. We having a good time. Just getting a little start. Y'all know I'll do another live stream later on. It's Sunday. We're gonna throw us a little roast in the slow cooker, get it going today for the family dinner. Then we're gonna ride to town and get some new ammo. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep them Pro 2A seeds. We gotta keep them Freedom seeds. Might even pick up a new Freedom spreader. Who knows what we're gonna do? But y'all see, I'm just kicking back. My back's still hurting, so I'm halfway sitting up, halfway laying down. Moondog's on and Medusa and I didn't see Moondog. Now I don't know who the other one is. Simba. Me and Moondog must have jumped on about the same time then. I know when he was on yesterday, everybody said he was on. I got off the live and he was doing a sleep stream. Let's figure out another way to do that one thing. Yeah, figure it out. We'll talk about it here here in a little bit. Yeah, he was doing that sleep stream. I'm like, man, I ain't fixing to sit here and watch somebody sleep, bro. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Mm-mm. I love it when he's doing his chat though, man. He drops knowledge and it's just a vibe. That's a whole vibe over there. If y'all hadn't checked out Moondog777, y'all need to go check him out. Tell him I'll be over there here in a little bit. I got to get my Red Bull in, though. I got to get my day started. Nope. All right, yeah, send me that link, too. That way I can go check them out. What was the one you sent me where they were sitting there in front of the pizza oven the other day? I tuned in for a minute. It looked like they were in a pizza place or something cooking. Like, Simba, you know I stay hungry all the time, and you sending me food channels? Bro, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. But yeah, we're gonna ride this chat out. I don't care how many people pop in or how many people leave. It's no big deal this morning because this ain't gonna be the main one anyway. Y'all see that thumbnail I got? She's cool as fuck. Yeah, I have to check it out. That's like every day is Sunday. I caught her chat the other day. She pretty cool. She pretty cool on her chat. Other than there was a whole lot of thirst. There was a whole lot of thirst up in that chat. Yup, there was a whole lot of thirst in everyday Sunday chat. That's my homie Josh from North Carolina, but he lives. I got you. Boy, I love the great state of North Carolina. Smoke us an old cigarette, old Marlboro 72. It's sticking us with the 6 folks. I guess ain't nobody wake yet. Everybody still sleeping. Some years for beating a dude for them pulling home invasion. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Make sure that you do everything right in them situations. But you invade my home, I'll gladly go sit. I don't care. Try to invade my home, we getting batty. It is self-defense. You actually know it's castle doctrine and everything else. It must have been a blue state. Must have been a blue state with a damn eager prosecutor trying to make a name and trying to make an example. Because if you come in somebody's house in Georgia, you get what you get. Moto, what is up? Come on, Moto. The door's open. Hey, make sure you come to the side door. It's always unlocked. Walk on in. Y'all come on. We always home. But as long as you don't mind hanging out with my few little friends, you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't mind hanging out with a few little friends. That Randolph said he was going to have his way once. Oh, yeah. Yep, nerd, right? Moto, you got me figured out, bro. You done exposed me. Homie. Damn, bro. You gonna come on here talking like that? Jackass. What's up? Everybody double tap them screens. Make sure y'all subbed up to the channel. Let's drink some Red Bull while we sitting here chilling. They shoot bubbles. They shoot bubbles and rainbows and unicorn farts. That's what they're powered by. Bubbles, rainbows, and unicorn. Hey, what's up, Brantley? You wore out. You've been working all night, Brantley. Good to see you in the chat, bro. It seems like the only time I catch you about this time of morning. because you just about ready to go in and call it a night. Was it a busy night? Since about 2:30. Yeah, you've been going. You've been at it. You've been grinding. Mona needs to put some bass in this boy. I know his little nuts ain't even dropped yet. He's sitting here trying to talk to a big dog. Y'all know how that go. Don J's mom said, hey, Mama J. Hey, Mama J, how you doing? Parents weekend for day part. Yeah. Yeah, parents weekend's always a busy time with the colleges. Parents like, I'm leaving y'all to the school and we going out. We gonna get a couple drinks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all know how it go. I think I did about 43 runs. Damn, that was a good day. That was a good day. I was can't complain with that, bro. At least you making paper. Getting that paper stacked up so you can buy some more of them Second Amendment things. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Be 21 minutes into the live stream. Hope he's doing good, man. He's doing good. Hit over Nick. Hey, you can't complain with that, bro. Like I said, work at your own pace. Make that paper. If you feel like taking a day off, you can do it. Yes, Carolina, I do appreciate you stopping in. It was truly an honor to see you. I'll see you on one of the other lives, I'm sure, sometime today. Like I said, this ain't my normal live stream. It's early morning for me. I was hurting and need somebody to talk to. Body was in pain. Had to get up and just move around some. 5 people in the chat. Let's get it. These people still chilling in the chat. We gonna keep it going. Can't take time off because of my pew habit. That's what I'm saying. Where my mom's here on my papa's phone. Hey, that's good though, Don J. That's good. Let's make it a family affair. You know what I'm saying? The whole family coming in to visit this morning. I make sure I watch my language because mama in here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, whew, boy, the body's hurting. But yeah, that pew addiction can be something else there, Brantley. I think I'm going to radio. What is up, my brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, radio. Yeah, we was having a rough night, rough morning. I got up, drove down to the store, got me a couple Red Bulls. Said while I was up, I might as well just throw it on the live stream for a few minutes. I didn't see anybody else on, so I jumped up. You had 6 hit the past week. Okay, okay. How can I tell you mine to accept the Second Amendment, your best word? Because the police only are here to work cleanup. Think about it. They always get there after the crime is committed. You must be able to protect your own self. You ain't got to go crazy with it, but get a little something, train, be responsible, keep it safe. That way, if you need it, it's there. It's kind of like medicine. It's better to have it, not need it, than to need it, not have it. Oh, Marcel's doing great. He's gotten better. He was wide open yesterday. Somebody he got on that little lawnmower with me. He thought he was doing something, bro. He got a hold of that steering wheel. He thought he was driving it. You see why I like them MVPs? I'm telling you, them MVPs are sweet, bro. There's mine sitting right there. The next one I'm getting is the carry comp. I want the carry comp. On cross-eyed after moving stuff around, putting laser engraver together. Oh, you getting a laser engraver? Yes, sir. Radio fixing to start doing some etch and sketch type stuff. Hell to the yes. Best gun you'll own, Papa, if you do. Yep, yep, yep. No. I'm not getting the 2.0 though. I want the Smith&Wesson shield, the carry comp for the shield. I wasn't going to get the 2.0 because you got it. You know what I'm saying? Let you rock that 2.0. I'm going to start looking into a performance center. Yeah, the performance centers are nice. Just get the one without the safety. I just don't care for safeties. The one I sent you. I got you. I got you. I got you, Simba. Oh, shit. My back's killing me. I mean, shit. Did I even take my medicine this morning? I can't remember if I took my medicine. Hey, if you gift it to her, if she likes it, get it. Yeah, Chanson's got that black camo. If you ain't seen it, go check it out. That bitch is fire. While I'm talking to you guys, I gotta check something just to make sure. I think I did. I think I took my meds today. Let's make sure. No, I most definitely did not. How the hell did I do that? That's why I'm hurting so bad. Mm-hmm. So enough, so enough, so enough. I was wondering why my body was hurting like it was. Y'all think I be playing to stay healthy? It takes all, that's my morning dose. That's that multivitamin, the morning dose of medicine I have to take. The blood pressure, the heart pills, the sugar pills, and all that kind of stuff. The anti-inflammatories, all that good shit. Y'all sit right there just for a minute. Just for a minute while I get this together. Maybe I won't choke myself on these horse pills. You just take them like that, one big handful. Mm-mm. Up to 30 super carry. Oh, all moms are good moms, bro, in their own way. Sometimes we don't feel that way as the kids, you know, because they be rough on it, but they just want you to do a little better. They just want you to do a little better. Shout out to all the moms out there that raised us hard-headed little knuckle-headed kids that wouldn't stay out of trouble. God bless you, King. Same way as something church. Stay healthy. Gotcha. Whoop 3D printer left Jersey, Virginia on the way. Yes, sir. Rose, what is up, bro? What is up, Australia? Mr. Rose, what is up, mate? So we got the medicine in us, all the anti-inflammatories and all that kind of good stuff, so we can continue being a legend. Y'all know what I'm saying. Let's get it. Let's get it. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all subbed up to the channel. Soon I'm going to run that super carry. Not just chilling. Yes, sir. That's me. It's early morning here. Um, just figured I'd get up, move around a little bit, get some stuff started. Head into town here in about another hour. Go ahead and hit the grocery store up, get my chunk of beef. That way we go ahead and throw it in the slow cooker for the day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get us some carrots and onions and potatoes and a chunk of beef and throw it in the slow cooker and let that stuff cook down real good. Thought about doing some slow cooker smothered pork chops. That sounded good too. Take the pork chops, same recipe, the Mississippi recipe. Take the pork chops, throw the gravy packets in there, and let it cook all day. Just finished having a nice pew. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I got a few out today. Rose, I ain't got nothing major out today. I got the old ugly Maverick 88 out. I got the AK-47 out. The Smith&Wesson Shield Plus, the Glock 49, and the 1941 Winchester 20 gauge double barrel Coach. Yes, sir. We ain't doing a whole lot this morning because it was, it's early for me to do a live stream, but Yeah, I was hurt too damn bad. Nobody's awake in the house, so I had to go live and talk to you guys. Been in EDC for almost a month. I don't even know if I. Oh, you need to go. You need to go make sure it works, man. If you're gonna carry it, make sure it works. Find you a spot and pop off of a couple rounds and make sure she's working. I ain't carrying nothing if I don't think it's gonna work. No, sir. Right now on body, I got the little dairy, that little DY9Z, what Simba likes to call Glock gay cousin, because I was wearing a little tighter shirt this morning going to the store. I didn't want to be printing, so I just inside the waistband the little dairy. We put the little dairy on inside the waistband with the extra mag in the pocket. So I figured that gave me 31 if I needed it. You know what I'm saying? 31. That's a good number. 18 likes. We need 2 more likes to hit that magic number 20. I don't like to end the live stream unless we got at least 20 folks, but we only 30 minutes in. I'm sure they'll kick some more people in here. I want the island slide. Hey, that island slide is fire, bro, and it shoots flat. Buddy of mine got the island port, and that joker shoots flat. Oh yeah, M&Ps. The only one that I know of that had problems was the easy platform, and all it was with that issue was they were having some problems, kind of like Sig were having. Um, the wrong bump or dropping it, but you shouldn't be dropping your shit to begin with. That's like almost like the old saying about alcohol abuse. If you spill it, that's alcohol abuse. Should be dropping your shit anyway. One extra stuff. Should be throwing your stuff around anyway. You know what I'm saying? That should be like child abuse. You be dropping your shit. I'm gonna call it child abuse because these are like my children. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like to send mine away to have work done on them because it's like I'm sending a kid away. Guns like the kid is. Yeah. Actually, Rose, mine's been doing real good lately. My numbers have went way up. But there's a particular guideline they want you to follow now to do these live streams, and as long as you do it, you're doing all right. You just got to watch certain words. You got to watch your cuss words now because the first 2 minutes, if you say a cuss word, it automatically buries your channel. There's a lot of things you got to do different now than what we were doing. Um, and I've been putting a lot of that into practice, and it has been working. Um, it's certain hours also. Like I knew mine wouldn't take off too big here, but this is just the start. Um, I'll do my normal 11 a.m. Live or whatever, and it'll do a lot better. I found out the easy won't bark if you drop it. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. But that was the only Smith&Wesson platform I really didn't care for was the easy platform. Now, Wick just got the equalizer, and the equalizer's fire. Especially if you have like weak hands or like arthritis problems and stuff like that, and you want something that the slide operates easy. Check out that equalizer. That equalizer is fire. Empty. But that's okay. We reloaded. Hey, Red Bull, y'all really need to sponsor, brother, for real. I'm always promoting y'all stuff. Because I was out hunting on one of my lives, did well, the other got nothing. Yeah, and then sometimes I think it's the time or whatever. I mean, there's so many variables with that, bro. But the way I see it, even if they 6, 7, 8 people, man, I mean, it's somebody to talk to. For me, it's just somebody to talk to. Everybody in my house be asleep. And when I wake them kids up, it's only popping. So we try to let them sleep as long as possible. All metal. No. The all metal carry comps the one Simba's got. That bitch is fire. So the holster took all of the scrap. Gotcha. I might break out different today. I'm feeling like a 1911 day. I think I'm gonna put the Glock up, put it in the bag, let it ride in the bag. Uh, which 5.7s you get? Hi. I think which 5.7s? Hopefully it wasn't uh damn, my mind went blank. Ruger. Ruger 5.7 sucks. I hate the Ruger 5.7. If you get a Rock Island, get something that just don't get the Ruger. It's not threaded. I'm still salty over Ruger because when I bought mine, it was still full price. It was over 800 cheeseburgers. And then instantly they drop it down to 400 like the week after I buy it. And they got a habit of wanting to try to get that rust hue on them. No, God, I want the metal or polymer cars and metal frame all day long. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to M&P carry comp, that metal frame 2.0 is fire. To lavish me with super chats, most the chances. Chances the one that's got that magic stick when it comes to getting them super chats, bro. Chances got it like that. He pulls up and they just go to throwing paper at him like he a stripper on a Friday night. Mm-hmm. Taurus makes a 5.7. I don't do they? I don't remember if Taurus has got the 5. I know Rock Island's got them. PSA. Um, they just don't get the Ruger 5.7. I'm telling you, you'll hate it. Mr. 556, what is up, homie? 18 likes in this bitch. We need 2 more likes. Yes, sir. 37 minutes into the chat. Early morning, not something I normally do. I did it yesterday. I'm doing it today. We've managed to keep a fairly stable chat. So let's see how it goes. Just opened the second Red Bull of the morning. Top of the morning to all of y'all, by the way. Thank all of y'all for joining this early in the morning. No, Ruger is nasty trash to me. Now, see, that's what's funny, man. And the Kel-Tec's good. That's what's funny, though. Like the Ruger P series. I have the whole Ruger P series. The P95, the P90, the P89, the P85. Love them. Love them. So I thought, hey, I'll get a Ruger 5.7. And I got the Ruger 1022. Absolutely love it. Ruger hurt my feelings with that damn 5.7 though. Yeah. Drop G36 140 after they bought it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hate it when they do that. The P85. See the P85 and the P85 and the P89. There's really not a whole lot of difference in them, and then really and truly in the the P95, there's no big difference. The P90 is the 45. No Rugers, homies. Yeah, I was just talking about the Ruger 5.7. I got one in there in the safe, and like I said, as long as I shoot the green tips and the blue tips, it shoots fine. When you get the cheaper, which is the flat face hollows, and you try to run it every 3 shots, it's gonna jam up on you. Then it likes to rust up on you. Then the fact that it's not threaded. Then the fact that I paid full price for the damn thing and they dropped it by half right after I bought it. Ooh, they scarred me deep. They scarred me deep. Yeah, the 5.7. I mean, if you're gonna, eh, eh. I like my 9 millis. I like my 45s. That's just me personally. I mean, I wanted the 5.7. Um, I wasn't the biggest fan. Wasn't the biggest fan. You know, it's one of them deals. Everybody hypes it up. You go get it, and then you got to realize if you like it or not. I wasn't the biggest fan, Mister. That's like the 10 millimeter craze everybody's going through right now. Not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan of 10 mil. I still love my 45. whether it be 45 long Colt, 45 ACP. I just love the rounds. I love the performance. That's just me. Just like I still love a 12 gauge over anything else. Love me some double lock buck, whether it's coming out of a single barrel, double barrel, pump, semi automatic. I don't care. I still love a good 12 gauge. That's why I got the old ugly Maverick 88 out. I think I'm gonna take her out and play with her today. Take the old ugly Maverick 88. Ain't nothing wrong with letting an ugly girl ride with you every now and then. Ugly girls need love too. Just like this old 1941 Winchester 20 gauge coach. I'll let her rock Passenger Princess for a little while. Oh, and the PCC platform? Yeah. Yeah, them PCCs. I still take my 9mm, my Smith&Wesson foldable carbine PCC. I take it in a heartbeat. But I don't know. I'm loving this AK. This AK is fastly becoming my Passenger Princess. 5.7 is for penetration. It's not great damage. Yeah, just I know. I did. My problem was more the aesthetics of the 5.7. As far as Ruger, I'm only talking about Ruger now. I'm not talking about the Rock Islands. I'm not talking about any others. I'm just talking about the Ruger because that's the one I personally own, and I absolutely hate that little bastard. Definitely ugly. I shot my buddy's 10mm Glock. Yeah, see, I won't rock with a 10mm. I'm just not. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 10mm. I love my 45. I love my 1911. It just gets bulky and gets on your nerves after having it on your side all damn day long. It gets heavy, starts stretching the belt out and the pant line out. But that's what I like so much about this Glock 49. This Glock 49 is basically the same size as my 1911 with half the weight. You know what I'm saying? It still gives me that full size feel with half the weight. But I still say that's Shield Plus. I know she's a micro, but that's still 13 plus one capacity. Plus, I still wanted the equalizer mags in it, and I got 15 plus one. There we go. There we go. And there's 15 plus one. Or I can run the Glock 17 mags, get a couple extra. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Too snappy. Oh yeah, this is one of the antiques right here. Just that's 1941 Winchester coach gun 20 gauge. But the caveat to this one, most of the 1941 Winchester coaches were the long barrels. This is the actual coach. You don't see a whole lot of them. Then I got a 1907 30-06. Got a 1863 Colt Navy 45 long Colt. I got a bunch of antique firearms. I've got an old Ivor Johnson long barrel single shot shotgun. I got quite a few antiques. Oh yeah, she's pretty. I love her. One in the hole. Yes, sir. 16 and 1. That's 17. Been carrying my Taurus because if to defend myself, I'm happy with them taking. Yes, it's Dirty Politics. That is the Century Arms Vesca AK. That's the American made AK, and she runs like butter. That is the Vesca. Sure enough, that is the Century Arms Vesca. Get you a little better look there. She built like a tank and she runs like a sewing machine. And accurate as can be. Yep, it don't take many times to pull that trigger. I've been there, bro. And like Chancey just said, a Taurus works just fine. I had a 5-shot. My last situation, I had a 5-shot Taurus 357. All I pulled was twice. And I ended the situation. And mine didn't get took. Mine got handed back to me that day. Oh, that's the Maverick 88, man. That's my old ugly. I have buried that gun. I have sank that gun in the pond. I have done all kind of torture tests to it, trying to kill it. We eventually gonna get it prettied up and looking good again. Yeah, that's all it needs, bro. It don't take much for that AK. I like the AKs for the same reason I like that Stoker coach, that 12 gauge coach I have, the simplicity. You know, if you've got younger people or people in your home that's not as educated on firearms and you had to have put something in their hands, the simplicity, it's quick to show somebody how to use, set it and forget it type shit. If you had, yeah, because you in Washington, bro. That I understand. Or I'm sorry, you up there where the people be funny. Here in Georgia, with castle doctrine and stand your ground laws and all that, it's not quite as bad. Now every now and then you'll get a DA that tries some stupid shit, but for the most part, bro, like my last situation, I was on camera. Everything was on camera. Um, I stayed behind the tape for about 2 hours for them to do their investigations and pick up all the shell casings from the other dude. He'd fired off, I think, 46 shots total. So they had to pick up all them little shell casings and everything else. But as far as me, mine was handed back to me that day. I left from behind that tape, drove my vehicle out, didn't have any problem. Yep. Stand your ground state. That's what I like about the South, bro. Most of the states in the South are that way. If you think you're allowed to meet with equal force, if you could know one thing, not as a fact in a book, but as an absolute truth, what would you want it to be? That's a good one. Who killed Kennedy? The truth. Who took out Martin Luther King, Kennedy, or both the Kennedys, Martin Luther King? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That would be my thing. That would be something I want to know because you ain't gonna find it in no book, not the truth. You think it was a coincidence they got all of them around the same time? I don't. I don't. I think it was all connected. What happened to Hoffa? It was funny. His name was James Riddle Hoffa, and he became one of the biggest riddles of the 20th century. That's another one I'd like to know. A lot of people freeze up. Dirty politics. Listen, I wish YouTube would let me post that video. I still to this day don't know how I did what I did. I owned a convenience store, and there was a kid in my store buying candy. When some shit had obviously popped off in the parking lot in between four boys. The little dude had done shot the two boys. They were laying on the ground. The little boy that was in my store buying the candy ran out. He was like 4 years old. He ran out. It shows me on camera. I tripped going out the door trying to grab this kid. I land on top of the child. So I'm laying on my stomach. My right hand, my dominant hand is on this kid. And at one point, my left hand went up telling old boy to stop. I had a kid under me. And all I knew is I somehow drew from my right side with my left hand with this kid laying under me, and I got off too. Still don't know how I landed it. Don't know how it was done, but it happened. Yeah, where's Jimmy Hoffa? Oh, Jimmy Hoffa and witness protection. Bruh, I'm telling you, that's the only folks that make somebody disappear like that. They say he's in a stadium. Some people say he now a Toyota. Man, I think them folks got him and put him because you got to think, right after he disappeared, what they do? All them boys went down. Making Trump speak the truth 1 minute of life. It ain't only Trump though, bro. It's all of them. If you want to talk politicians, it's all of them. They all lie. I think liar is somewhere in the spelling of politician. Go figure it out. Ain't none of them folks your friends. Ain't none of them folks gonna come to your house and eat dinner. And don't none of them give a damn about us. Mm-mm. John Gotti. Hey. You talking about my uncle now, for real, for real. After my last self-defense situation, I don't go through again. Hey, Jess, no shit. That's why everybody will tell you if you're new to my channel, you'll see I'm pretty much a shut-in. I'm raising my 3 grandchildren for one, and they're young kids. But I don't do big public gatherings no more because this is how it starts. It always starts with 1 or 2 people, and then there's 5 or 6 people, and then there's 10, 15 people. And before you know it, you got shots going on. So I don't go out the house much. I don't go places much. Yeah, I know what you're saying on that roller coaster. What is up? Dirty politics facts. We're just pawns. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt. Dirty politics. You know how it is. Just your name alone says you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about us. We're pawns. We're exactly that. Uh, and the fact is, 80% of your population is going to believe the major news media. They're going to believe what they're told. They're sheep. They're sheep. They just gonna follow right along with anything they're fed. They're not gonna question anything. They're not. They don't want to think for themselves. They want to be told what to do. I don't go out much, Mister. I do go out. Don't get me wrong. I go out, but when I go out, I'm strapped up. Everybody's always asking, "Why you got 4 or 5 on you?" Because I want to be ready. I've been in 3 of them damn things. So yeah, I don't trust the public very often. I stay pretty much at the house, out here in the country, away from folks. If I most times if I'm going somewhere, I go right to the corner store, to the dollar store, or to the little convenience store at the corner. Once a month, I got to go to town. I got to do my pharmacy runs, groceries, supplies, and pretty much just stay there. Oh, that man hammer is for free. Yes, sir. Politics. I wear body armor. Yeah, see, I don't wear armor. No, I won't wear armor. I wouldn't mind getting something if I can get something that would go like something thin that would go up underneath like a hoodie or something. I'd probably wear that, but yeah. I stay strapped at work. I stay strapped everywhere. If I'm in the bathroom, I'm strapped. If I'm in the tub, I'm strapped. Matter of fact, y'all can see that short. If I'm in the tub, I'm strapped. I don't give a damn. If I go to the mailbox, y'all can see that short I put up on Insta and YouTube. I shoved a little Glock 49 in my pocket, put my fuzzy slippers on, walked to the mailbox. I'm strapped. Get some of that Spartan level 3 steel plates. I'm gonna have to look into them. Yeah, I want the thin. I want whatever it is. I want it to be thin. I don't want to be bulky. In other words, I don't want the heavy shit on me. Oh, I know. A Black Rambo has put out. He's got the white beater ones. He's got the t-shirt ones. I looked at that stuff, but he's for the full set. It's like 600 cheeseburgers. But Black Rambo has the shirts. Now I wouldn't mind having something like that. You know how I feel. My best on. Now, what I will do, this bag that I carry daily, my little carry bag, I wouldn't mind having a plate to slide in that bag. You know, the bag right behind me here that carries the 45. Put a little armor plate in that, you know what I'm saying? Because you can always move it around to the front or move it around to the back, however you need to do it. But yeah, check out Black Rambo's new gear, man. He's got his own website and all, and he's selling them. They're like wife. One of them's a wife beater, and one of them's like a regular tee. And you can get the side panels, the back panel, and the front panel, and the whole set's like 600 cheeseburgers. And like Under Armour style shirt with a place for the soft. Yep, you have soft armor with a plate. See, that's what I wouldn't mind something like that. 600 pair of bulletproof or not, right? Right. But yeah, it's the whole set. Now, he's got one, just a basic with just the front plate is like 200. But then when you start adding the side plates and the back plates, but then that's going to make it even heavier. Level 4 plates on. Yeah. Simba got the setup though. Simba got that stuff you can go to war with. For real, for real. Gonna take your shake break. Yes, sir. Gotcha, mid, and take it to bed. Gotcha, bro. I appreciate you stopping in, Brantley. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on live much longer. I'm chilling right now, just chilling with you guys. Figure we sit here and just have a little behind the scenes conversation since there ain't a whole lot of newbies in here. Just sit here and cut the breeze for a little while. Only have level 3. I'm cooked. Not really, bro. Um, I'd rather invest my money. All kidding aside, the wall behind me, having the stuff that I have in the wall behind me. That way, if somebody drove by, kind of thing, I'd rather invest my money in fortifying the house. People always ask why I back my truck up the way I do, because that's another barrier. I've got a 4-wheel drive truck lifted a little bit, and my truck sits literally behind where I'm sleeping right here. So it's just another layer that something would have to go through to get through my walls. Carson got Carson got the hookup. With 50, I'm cooked. But if I'm getting hit with 50, hope I get cooked. I don't want to survive it. Hey, Carson, I'm gonna send you something. Tell me how Facebook allowed it when you see it. Blew my mind, bro. I sent it to J Dog. Dude, I guess. All right, it shows this dude and a cow, and I guess he butchers cattle. And the cow's standing there, and they're talking about maybe I should use a 22. Well, he's holding a 50 cow, and he's like, I know people always fuss that after I do this, the cow's still moving, blah 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 blah. When he hands the 50 cow to his wife, and she walks right up to that big ass bull and drops him with the 50 cow right there on Facebook, and they allowed that shit. And I got the whole video, so I'm gonna send it to you. I can't believe they let that go on Facebook, bro. But that cow laid down with that 50 cow. I'm talking about just bloop, drop right now. Level 3 is adequate. Yeah, just I agree. I agree. Because you got to figure most folks, I ain't talking about everybody, but most folks gonna be rocking a little 380, a little 22, a little 9 millimeter, maybe a 45. You might get somebody with a 40. That's what hit me was a 40. Um, but the point is, most folks, that's what they rocking. So level 3, something like that, you'll be all right. Hell, most cases, you just take a phone book and throw it inside one of them big thick phone books, throw it inside the shirt, you'll be all right. Yeah, rifle rounds. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if they come in with the 7.62 or the 5.56s, you pretty much smoke to begin with if they know what they're doing. But most of the ones walking around with them, I've seen them shoot. And pull out a Draco on me and hold it sideways. I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Cause you ain't fixing to hit nothing. You ain't even got sights on your shit. Draco's Highway. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I have watched them shoot. I have watched them come out there to where I am, out here to where I am, and do their little training. I'm like, bro, you ain't hitting shit but You know what I'm saying? That's all you hitting is The Draco is garbage. Yeah, most carry ammo. Yeah, yeah. And the funny one I seen, I knew a guy was trolling. He was on Instagram and he was talking about 3 rounds that hit you that won't hurt you. The first one was a 22, right? Then he said the 10 millimeter. He said that's just like a little bee sting. He said, you ever have a bee sting you? He said that's what a 10 millimeter is. It's a little bee sting. Then he got to the 5.56. He said that's more like an ant bite. No, the dude was trolling. You know what I'm saying? No, he was trolling. He was just trying to get clicks. And there was people on there going off on him. But he was having a good time with it. I still want a little Draco, being that I love the AK so much. The only reason I want a Draco though, I like to ride one in the front seat of the truck. The AK is it's good. I love the AK, but it's still too long getting out of the truck having to draw it. I wouldn't mind having a little Draco to sit in the seat. But once again, you got to figure, I wouldn't shoot no farther than 20 feet. I'm not shooting any farther than 20 feet because to be a true self-defense situation, unless it's like the mass situation, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a normal self-defense situation. You don't want to go out much more than 20 feet because it's kind of hard to justify. Because they always say, why didn't you, drive away or flee or do something? If it's within 20 feet, do what you do. Defend yourself. That's why I always see people shooting 75 yards, 100 yards, 1,000 yards. How you going to stand in the courtroom at 1,000 yards and say it was self-defense? Think about it. It's the SMG or the AK. I might have to do that. And like I said, this one here, this Vesca is my first ever AK. And when I got it, I love it. I love the length to pull. A lot of people fuss that it's got a short length to pull. I love the length to pull. I love the way it feels in my hand. That's why I don't want to change none of the furniture on this. I absolutely love the Century Arms Vesca. I've got the Mars 2 Fun trigger for it. Operates great. The good old commie clap, right? I had glasses like bubbles. And I thought it was closer. It said objects in the it said objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. But yeah, I love this little Vesca. And I love the white pine look of it. You know what I'm saying? The light color wood. I just like the looks of it all the way around. And she goes clack, clack every time with them Hornady red tips. When I first got it, everybody was talking about I was going to hate the recoil. I don't feel any recoil on this AK. But then again, I'm used to shooting 18.5-inch shotguns. I'm used to shooting that Stoker 12 gauge Coach, this 20 gauge Coach. I'm used to shooting the AR style shotty that's right here in the safe. You know, I'm used to shooting big boy guns. So the AK ain't nothing to the recoil. At 270, I got that Savage Axis 270 got more of a kick. At them AK, once I get it rolling, it's more like shooting a 22, recoil wise. That's like everybody fusses about the Shield Plus there being snappy. When you got over 6,000 rounds through something and it was your everyday carry for 4 years and you shoot daily, that's what messed me up originally on the Glock 49. I went from shooting this on the daily, this right here, the Shield Plus, to shooting this, which is the full size Glock 49, which is the 19 lower with the 17 slide. So I went from shooting this to this. So automatically when I grabbed this, I was holding more grip on it to try, because I was expecting the recoil of this. This don't have that recoil. So I was shooting way low at first. Had to realize, wait a minute, what am I doing wrong? And I know what I'm doing now. You got to prove for the super short. It's the 12 gauge 3.4. Yes, sir. So you got the SBR. Yes, sir. Happy to see you thriving, finally free from rehab. Bro, I ain't never been to no rehab. Don't need no rehab. Oh, yeah, they fake. They bubble blasted, bro. They blow bubbles and they operate off of unicorn farts and rainbows. So enough, you exposed me. You exposed me. But I do appreciate your comment, though, bro, for real. I don't mind people trolling. I don't mind people joking. SBS, yeah. Short barrel shotgun. I said SBR, didn't I? Sorry about that. I don't mind people trolling, man. My job is for you to come in here and have a good time. So if stuff like that makes you laugh, do it. We were together in rehab. Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. Ew. So I crashed that piece of shit and then stepped away. Is that the rehab you're talking about? I'm going to set y'all down just for a second, folks. Got to open another pack. We got to open another packy pack. Y'all see I ain't handling nothing I ain't supposed to. Got the old Marlboro Red 72s. Fixing to light one up and chill with y'all just for a minute. We're going to go ahead and keep the live rolling. If anybody else want to go live, y'all let me know. I'll jump off. I'm just You know how I do. You guys are my outside world. I don't go many places. I don't do many things. So I get on here and talk to y'all. The door was locked and I kicked it in. Right. Right. She was tripping on the bills. The bitch was high on the pills. Why you gonna call Popo? They all know about me. First thing I did when I decided to go social media, real talk. I learned this from a few of my homies that do social media. My local sheriff's department, we notified them that we were doing social media in case anybody ever tried to do some of that dumb shit. They already know. Nope, I'm not dangerous. I love everybody. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Dude, it's a song. Right. Hey, y'all see where Afro Man won his case? Brother made the whole damn album, Lemon Pound Cake and everything else about the police that went up in his house. Then they tried to sue him. He won his case and was wearing, I mean, decked out in American flag, fucking tuxedo. Hey, Afro Man did the thing. Afro Man did the thing. Victory for the First Amendment. That's all I can say. Victory for the First Amendment. And victory for the Fourth Amendment because they damn sure did an illegal search and seizure. They took that man pound cake. They took that man food. What the hell? Y'all gonna raid my house and eat my food? Hey, Afro Man for the W for real. He was on Fox News. He said, "Look, bro, I was just trying to pay for what they damaged. I wrote that. No, you wasn't. You were trolling their ass. I know what you did, Afro Man. But hey, you still cool in my book. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ate his shit on camera. That's what I'm saying. Fat boy had that cake. He said, while I'm here, I'm gonna get a snacky snack. Hey, you know that's got to be messed up though. Hey, but we done that. My homeboy, he dead and gone now. My best friend got ejected out of vehicle, killed about 4 years ago. But he was a rap artist, and we had an operation here called Operation Thunderbolt, and he got caught up in it. Did 5 years in the feds. When he come out, he wanted to drop a track about it because they operated as one of these knockoff stores. You know what I'm saying? You go in and get cigarettes for $3. You can get tennis shoes and all the knockoff stuff. And they run this operation for about 2 years and come back, got everybody. So we did a song. We did a song called Undercover with the picture. The loop was the song Roller Coaster. You know what I'm saying? That was the hook, but we called it Undercover. And when he started rapping, we got done. The dude that was recording the track looked at both of us and said, "Y'all fixing to need a lawyer. Y'all gonna need a lawyer if you drop this." Had to know they were getting into when they were. I know, right? You rating somebody who got a sense of humor big enough to write songs like "Because I Got High," "Colt 45." And you, bruh. That'd be like rating Eddie Murphy. You don't think he gonna stand up on stage? He did. Matter of fact, when he went through all his shit, he stood up on stage and just went ham on everybody. I mean, come on, bruh. You raise somebody with a sense of humor, they gonna come back with something. And like me, the time they came to my house, I'm like, look, there's all kind of guns in there. And if y'all move the first one, everything is cataloged, it's in alphabetical order. I don't mind you taking shit out, running serial numbers, but you're gonna put everything back exactly how it was when you took it out. I do it when they do it with my vehicles. And see, I'm funny. Y'all pull me over and ask if I have any drugs or uh, either drugs or guns in my truck. I say yes to both. I got legal prescriptions and a shit pot of guns in the truck. But if you take anything out, it's going right back to where you put it. Colt 45. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark, smoke that tumbleweed. As this marijuana burn, we could take our turn singing them dirty rap songs. Ah! Yeah, Papa knows that one. Woo! Good morning, ladies. Hey! Man, that's why I love y'all. Shit. Music's all I had as a cab driver for over 25 years. As a cab driver, music was my world. We had to have music to pass the day by. I don't care if it was country, rap, rock, classic, shit. Boy, look here. I'd pull up playing some Don't Stop Believing. I forgot I subbed you. I appreciate it, Jess. I really do. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we like I said, we are a pro 2A channel. We are a pro First Amendment. We are pro Fourth Amendment. We are a pro America channel. But we're also a place where people come chill, hang out, have good conversation, vibe. If somebody's having a rough day, because there's a lot of people out there that feel like they in this world alone. And if you having them kind of funny feelings, and we try to keep somebody live at all times. So somebody's got a place. And if they want to just come have somebody cuss out, rant to, pick on to make themselves feel better, that's what I do. Because if we could save one life, it makes all this worth it. If we could save one person, it makes all this worth it. Yeah, I like to talk about the love of the firearms because I love firearms, everything about them. Um, However, I love people, and I love knowing that something we done changed something they might have done. So that's what this channel. That's the core to this channel. That's what it's really all about. Turned out you were already subbed. I get it. Um, Hey, and Jess, I think you're on. Are you on Moon or Fabian's lives and their lives? Is that where you came from, or is this a different Jess? Pistol Pete. Okay, yeah, Pistol Pete. That's where it is. Yeah, because we all subbed one another. I ain't seen him tonight. That's another reason I went live so early. Usually, the way way Pistol Pete works normally. By the time he's doing his live, I'm waking up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I've always called Pistol Pete because it was like that was my morning routine. I catch Pistol Pete, then I catch J Dog, then I catch a few others because that's about the time I'm getting up. Because my day starts when most people's going to bed. My day ends when most people's just not getting online. By 6:37 p.m. in the afternoon, I'm going to bed. So by 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm wide the hell awake looking for live streams that I can hop in and keep my ass up. So I had that ass backwards schedule because for years I worked from like 2 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. We always ran 12-hour shifts 7 days a week. Do that for 20 plus years, and your body, even though I'm retired now, my body still don't know how to readjust to a normal person's life. I've tried that get up at 6 a.m. and I can't do it. I just can't do it. I got to be awake. Papa sleep like he 80. You damn right, mister. Come before dark, my ass in bed because I always heard they ain't nothing good open after a certain time. After, yeah, I know, but he'll get back up there. He'll get back up there. Um, I told him a few changes to make too, because there's little subtle changes, and if people will take time to actually read their YouTube studio and read the way the rules are stated and imply that and apply that stuff, it is making changes. I went down like he did to having 49 views a live stream after we were doing 20 to 30,000 views a live stream. I went down to seeing them numbers like 49, 50. Now I'm back up to 1,000. 1,500, 1,700. It's slowly going back up because it's all the changes that you're making. That's like there's certain keywords you need to go into your studio and put in that where it catches it so that people can't put it in your chat. There's certain things you got to do, and once you do it, you'll see your numbers. Papa sleep by sundown. Yes, sir, Mister. Yes, sir. It's so bad, Mister. I got so heated yesterday. I was trying to buy a riding lawnmower, and I hit this guy on Marketplace because he literally 2 roads over and I didn't have to trailer it. I could drive it right back to the house. I hit him at 7 a.m. He answered me. We agreed on a price. I told him I had cash money. This fool like, well, I'm fixing to lay down and take a nap. You can come at 10 and pick it up. I'm like, bruh, wouldn't you take a nap better knowing you have 500 cheeseburgers in your pocket? Let me come now and pick it up. Nah, he made me wait till 10. Yeah, yeah. Mister, I'll tell you on Insta. I don't even want to say it. From when he had less than 1,000 subs. Yep. Yep. He grew. He grew. There's a lot of them though that grew. What was the one? Pistol Politics. Pistol Politics, great guy. He had a hell of a live going on. But I tried to tell him when he was doing them giveaways. I was like, bro, read your policy. It states we can't give that kind of stuff away. It is a no-no right off the rip. And they caught him, and when they caught him, they hammered his ass. They hammered his ass. No 2A parts are we supposed to be using the word giveaway, especially if it's the actual pew pew. Uh-oh, now we in trouble. Now we in trouble. Come on in, baby. I got a special guest fixing to make her appearance. Take it out. Take it out.
Boom, ba, boom, 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 ba, bam.
Y'all hear it? What?
6, 7.
6, 7. What else?
I'm from the hood.
You from the hood? What are you?
Dot.
What?
Indian.
Get where they can see you. What?
Dot Indian.
Dot Indian. She said, thank you for stopping at the Quickie Mart. She said, do not redeem. Do not redeem. Tell them, do not redeem.
Do not redeem.
Say, do not redeem.
Look, I lost a tooth.
You lost a tooth? Yep. How much that tooth fairy bring you?
$7.
$7 for a tooth is better than Kendrick.
And Papa lost all his teeth.
Yeah, Mimi took all my teeth, didn't she?
Mm-mm.
She got them hid in the cookie jar somewhere.
She must have whipped them all out and put them to your bed.
And
you took them and put them under the
that inflation is crazy. Dot Indian. But yeah, she's her dad was Punjabi. Punjabi.
Dad EG a long time ago.
Yep.
And we don't like him.
And we don't like him.
He also gets a middle finger.
He gets a middle finger. That's my dog. That's my dog. Y'all can tell that's Papa's girl. All right, baby, go in there.
Okay.
If you need a soda, go get one and bring it in here, and I'll open it for you. Okay. She's dropping your bills, right? Right. $7 for a tooth of wide. I know. I remember when we didn't get like a nickel, 20 cent, 50 cent, whatever. Tooth fairy done brought her $7, but that was her first tooth. That was her first tooth. Here, I'll open it for you. She got to have. That's Papa's girl. She done brought me a soda because she got to have her soda this morning. Hey, you got to pay the Papa tax. You know what the Papa tax is, right?
Money.
That's the Papa tax. I'll get down and I'll hand it to you. You ain't spilling it on my bed. Take it to the table.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Don't wake your brother up, please.
I won't.
Shut my door. Hey, Fudio. 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 She makes my day, bro. She does. She does. She used to always sleep in here with me, but now she's gotten old enough. Now she sleeps in her bed. But man, look, she's been with me since the day she was born, and she'll be 6 years old. The 28th, which is next Saturday. And time flies. Time flies. I got her. I got her sister, which is 3 years old, and I got their baby brother, which is 18 months old. Yep. And raising them all at 51, starting over. 51 years old, starting over with infants, babies. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing. It's all worthwhile. That's the life. That's the life. Don't have to leave my house if I don't want to. Everything's paid off. Titles to everything. The worst part of get SBS waiting on the state. Yeah, it is. It is. The more you do though, Jess, it'll start to go faster. Once they build that, and I hate to put it this way, but once they build your dossier up and they have your info and they see that you're pretty not routine, but you do it all the time. It gets faster. WD, what's up? Appreciate you saying hello. Hello to you. Good morning. Hope you're having a great start to your day. If not, crack a joke, get a smile on your face, and let's start the day off right. My M16 took less time than this shit. Yeah, yeah. But you got to also figure now, because everything that's went on, doing away with the actual payment of the suppressors, everything's backed up like a motherfucker. Excuse my language, but everything's backed up, so it's making all the paperwork take longer. Um, that's what my brother-in-law does. He builds custom rifles and carbon fiber barrels, but for 30 years he's done nothing but suppressors. And with all the paperwork going in at the first of the year like it did, it backed up the whole system. Even folks who go and try to buy like firearms that don't have permits and they have to fill out the papers, it's taking them a little bit longer to get approved. I don't understand. I don't have. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't have. I got to figure out how to put subtitles on here so you can understand. Once you get it, wait and then buy something else. Yep. Or just go ahead and get that Master FFL. Be done with it. You Russian? Understand AK? Smirnov? AK? Go America is me. Gotcha. Just buddy dad said keep your mind in the loop. Keep stuff in rotation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we still going, man. Hour 22. Wow. Howdy, Papa Pew Pew. What is up, Jonathan? Or no, Jonah Hank. What is up? Gotta remove that comment though, bro. You can't put money on there. Can't put dollar signs on the live, John. We get in trouble, bro. No offense, we just can't do that. Nothing is for sale or trade. Everything is entertainment, educational purposes only. We lean more towards entertainment because we never take educational advice from me. Still have a few things I want to buy. My state doesn't allow. You go to America or no. If you want to come to America, go to America. Yeah, don't put prices. That's the only thing, bro. And that ain't me. That's YouTube. I want an SBR, but my state doesn't. Oh, your state don't like them? What do you mean, mister? You don't go out? Did I miss something? Oh, okay. So build a pistol. Yeah, I mean you could do it that way. I hear that what is it? Maryland that just passed a bunch of crazy ass laws. I think it's Maryland. No, Virginia. Virginia just tried to pass some bogus ass laws to make it even worse. That's something y'all got to do. Stay on your local representatives, especially around election time. Be like, hey, y'all want our vote? You better promote. You know what I'm saying? We've had enough of y'all gun grabbers. We want some people on our side sitting up there in Congress. Get rid of all them damn rhinos and all them grabbers and tell them you got to go. This is a new time. Yep, they just shit the bed for real. Georgia tried some foul shit too. They tried some sneaky shit, but we caught them on what they were trying. But basically, they wanted to do a switch ban, right? But that's just what they named it. We already know switches is illegal federally. They're already illegal, period. but it wasn't about the switches. What they were trying to do was go after the 3D printers and the filament and say you just having a printer and filament that it was they could hit you with a conspiracy charge and say you were thinking about making one. Bro, you could have been making bracelets or kids' toys or whatever. They were trying to ban the actual printers and the filament. But we caught that real quick because that's how they do it. They write these bills and they'll do like 500 pages long, hoping you won't go through the whole thing and hoping you'll get bored with it and not read the whole thing. And that's how they get all these dumbass shit passed. They'll put something good in it that people want. Like back when they were doing the PPP shit and all this kind of shit, they'll put this stuff and doing all them little stimulus checks. They were like, well, we're going to write this out, but they were putting stupid ass laws in there too. And people were, yeah, they slick like that. They slick like that. They like to use that sleight of hand trick, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain type shit. Refreshing beverage. Build an ARP in any caliber. Yeah, an ARP in any caliber. 300 black. 300 black. Like that little honey badger. But yeah, we've been going about an hour and a half. I was thinking if they were going to put some more people in here, but don't reckon they're going to do it. We still running 7 folks, so hey, we still kicking. Hey, my brother-in-law built a 9mm ARP. That bitch is fire, and he suppressed it. But that's what he does. Like I said, he does all these. We got the fellas. We sure do. We sure do. Oh, here's to put up 3D printers to not allow them. Yeah, I know. Just now, see me with a 3D printer. I wouldn't do stuff. I wouldn't build like a whole firearm, but to build like say sights, some of your flip up sights, some of your accessories. It'd be cool to do something like that. That would be what I would want to do with a 3D printer. Something along them lines. 20mm ARP coming up. There you go. Who do you know of famous people? WD, I know a few actually. I know a few. I've got a headrest in there from one of my taxis that had Jimmy Carter, the ex-president, and Rosalind Carter's autograph. Country rap music group, The Lax. Know them personally. Struggle Jennings. Met Jelly Roll several times because of his pastor, which is David Manning and Andrew Green. Both of them are close personal friends of mine. I know a lot of famous people. I know Chance, and Chance is superstar worldwide known. He's like Ric Flair, jet plane flying, limousine riding, woo, Carson type shit. Carson's Mr. Hide your mama and hide your wife. When Carson walk in the room, you better hide the girls you love. He Mr. Take your girl. Not something. And I know Mr. 556. Yes, sir. Wu-Tang Clan. Yes, sir. Hey, Mr. 556 like plies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Says all gravy. Keep playing with me. I'm a yo lady. That's Mr. 556. But yeah, Wu-Tang Clan was back from my day. Now you're talking some nostalgia for real. Cypress Hill, Wu-Tang Clan, Scarface. DJ Quick. Rolling with my motherfucking strap on side of me. Don't fuck with the East Bay cheese. You take WD, you a trip, bro. You a trip. I grew up West Coast. That's what I'm saying. West Coast? I get out that way whenever they make it Second Amendment friendly again. That's the only place I've not been. I've always wanted to drive the Pacific Coast Highway. I hear it's one of the most beautiful drives you'll ever go on. But until they make it where I can carry my strap, I ain't going. I've been to almost every other state in the country other than there. 450 Bushmaster. Now you're talking some shit. Now you talking some heat. Legend. Drive up 101. I hear that, mister. I hear it's a beautiful drive. And I'll eventually get to do it. That's one of my dreams. I want to go that, and the only other place I've not been is the Grand Canyon. Flown over it, went around it, but never been to it. The Cascades are sketchy, but other than that, it's pretty. I want to get out that way. I really do. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha with the 1, 2, 3. Cascades ain't no joke. You forgot 5, WD. You can't count. You forgot 5. On 5 crib type shit. 6, 7. There you go. Like I said, WD, it's all about having a good time in this chat, man. Enjoy yourself. Drop comments. Doesn't bother me none. Enjoy yourself. Whatever makes you happy, do what you like to do. Make your way to Washington. I'll make you some good food. I get up to Washington. Matter of fact, I got to go to Washington to spread part of my stepdad's ashes. He was military Air Force for years, and I'm assuming it's around the Spokane area since he always talked about Spokane. But he wanted somebody to go up there and spread some of his ashes through that area. So eventually, I got to take my mom, and we got to take care of that. Passing the winter, white knuckles type shit. American Made Popular is actually the Russia 67. Gotcha. But yeah, I'll make it to Washington before it's over, Jess. I get up there. And I like food. But look here, I love some food. I like Indian food, American food, Hispanic food, Puerto Rican food. Shit, food. If it's got FOOD in it, I'm good to go. Tamales. Ooh, now you talking my love language. Some tamales. Fire. Snoop Doggy Dog. Mount St. Helens. I do. I want to see Mount St. Helens. My daughter's now in Hawaii. I got to fly out and see her before it's over. They got stationed in Hawaii, or her husband got stationed in Hawaii, and I haven't seen her since she had my youngest grandson. So I got to fly there eventually and visit them. So I'm going to enjoy that also. Don't know exactly where they are. I just know he's Army, so wherever an Army base is in Hawaii, that'll be where they are. Now, Alaska's another beautiful place, but it's hell in the wintertime. It's hell in the wintertime. Um, Now I love the time that I spent up north, New York, Bradford, Pennsylvania. I worked for the Zippo lighter factory for a while in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Buffalo, New York, Niagara Falls on the Canadian side, because they really mean it when they say the Canadian side is 10 times cleaner than the American side. It is. North Carolina, anywhere that's got mountains, I'm there, because that's one of my favorite pastimes. I love to go up in the mountains, sit up on the top of the mountain, and just sit there and reflect. To me, that shit is like, there's no better piece. Washington is beautiful in the winter. Yep. I've seen some pictures. I looked through Papa's photo album, and I don't know what the mountains are called and all that kind of stuff, but there are some beautiful mountains wherever he was at up in that area. God Almighty! And then I see Bruce's live sometimes and see them mountains when he's driving, and that is just breathtaking. Oregon and Washington. Yep. Only place I don't care for is Great Falls, Montana. That is a cold place. Uh, I was 17 years old and I worked for a swimming pool company here in the South. Now, keep in mind, we used to wearing shorts, no shirt, whatever, doing the glass, the fiberglass inside the pools. We had the contract for all the Marriotts. They sent us to Great Falls, Montana. It was like negative, I don't know, negative 100. Hell, I don't know, but it was cold. It was so cold we had to put visqueen plastic and build a tent over the top of the pool and run them jet heaters in there just so we could do the glass on the pool. That's how cold it was there. TV photos don't. Oh, I know. Photos don't never do it justice. I get that. That's like when I go up through the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Smoky Mountains and all that, and the Appalachian Mountains. I could take pictures all day long. It just does not do it justice. You cannot capture that beauty. You can't capture that the majesticness. Yeah. It's hard to leave the state because it's so beautiful. But gun law, that see, Carson, that's what messes a lot of it up. I mean, the gun laws and not only the gun laws, just the politics in general. There's so much craziness in some of these states that it's a beautiful state, and it's a shame to see people moving out of there by the droves, because they're killing their states. They're on border Canada. Yep. Sure enough. Sure enough. All right, guys, I'm picking up off here. The kids are up. I got to put the guns up because the kids are up. But I've enjoyed talking with y'all. It's been a joy tonight. You guys stay strapped. Keep one and two. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't let nobody talk you into doing dumb shit. Always be blessed. And I'll see y'all later today when I go live.